In his satirical debut novel, Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk, 2012, Ben Fountain tells the story of 19-year-old specialist Billy Lynn, whose heroics during the Battle of Al-Ansakar Canal catapult him to fame. After an intense firefight in Iraq is broadcasted by Fox News, Billy and his Bravo company are brought back to the U.S. for a 2-week tour aimed at bolstering the faltering support for the war effort. Billy is awarded a Silver Star for his bravery. As the novel begins, the Bravos are waiting for a Hummer stretch limo to take them to the Cowboys' Thanksgiving Day game. They are still grappling with the loss of their Sergeant Shroom, having attended his funeral the previous day and encountered protesting fanatical Christians. After getting drunk to cope, they start the day hungover. In the Thanksgiving traffic, Hollywood producer Albert Ratner pitches his film ideas to the soldiers, promising each $100,000 for their story rights. Ratner juggles phone calls to secure deals, at one point suggesting Hilary Swank play a combined role of Billy and Sergeant Dime, and at another, proposing a time period shift to World War II to greenlight the movie. The soldiers are unimpressed with these changes. As they wait for the game to start, Billy reflects on his reasons for joining the army. After his sister Catherine's fiancé dumped her following a disfiguring car accident, Billy vandalized the ex-fiancé's car and chased him. Faced with the choice between Iraq and prison, Billy chose Iraq. Catherine, feeling guilty, has arranged for Billy to go AWOL with the help of anti-war lawyers. Billy is torn about abandoning his comrades. Before game day, Billy visits home, reuniting with his wheelchair-bound father Ray, his mother, Catherine, and his older sister Patty, who has a toddler. The family is in turmoil after Ray's strokes revealed his multiple affairs and a mistress demanding child support. They face $400,000 in medical bills and the threat of losing their house. At Cowboys Stadium, the Jumbotron lights up, and the crowd gives the Bravos a standing ovation. Billy feels sickened by the cheers from people who have no understanding of the war's horrors. He receives a few text messages from Pastor Rick, whom he confided in about Shroom's death. The man exploits Billy's fame, leading Billy to regret speaking with him. The Bravos participate in a meet and greet with wealthy executives, including Norm Oglesby, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. During interviews, Billy catches the eye of Faison, a Cowboys cheerleader, and they agree to meet after the game. The Bravo company is finally briefed on their halftime show role, first drilling on the field, then accompanying Destiny's Child on stage. While waiting, they toss a football around until roadies insist they stop, leading to a tense exchange of insults. The Bravos are invited to watch the kickoff from Norm's private box, where Billy watches Faison through binoculars. Afterward, they return to their seats until halftime. During the show, they attempt a drill and stand in front of Destiny's Child, but the pyrotechnics and flashing lights trigger their PTSD, causing one soldier to cry. At the end, confusion ensues as they fight with roadies trying to usher them off stage. Norm decides to produce a movie about their story, but his low offer is rejected. After the Cowboys lose, the men leave the stadium, only to be ambushed by roadies, resulting in a brawl. Major Mack, their PA officer, fires a gun to summon the police, ending the fight. Billy bids farewell to Faison, who promises to wait for him. He decides not to avoid deployment. Throughout the story, which spans a single day, Billy recalls moments from the firefight that made him famous, including Shroom's ominous prediction of his own death and the chaotic aftermath, where Dime comforted Billy in a supply closet. The novel won the National Book Critics Circle Award for Fiction, was a finalist for the 2012 National Book Award, and won the Flaherty-Dunnan First Novel Prize. A 2016 film adaptation received mixed reviews. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.